20th night of August in 1998. There was a beautiful wedding and it was time to celebrate. Relatives and friends were there on the special day. It was holy matrimony in the old traditional way. The church bells were ringing and the horns began to blow. Reception was awaiting just a little down the road. The bride and groom, they said adieu as their limo waited there. The people cheered as the guns were fired in the air. The savage cop in Savage Cove was Constable McGraw, waiting in his cruiser for someone to break the law. He was like a Barney Fife and he couldn't understand why he couldn't find a criminal down in Newfoundland. He heard the guns a-firing as he woke up from his sleep. He was so excited that he lifted off his seat. The siren was a-blaring cause he thought it was a crime. When he found it was a wedding, he completely lost his mind. He grabbed the men who fired the guns and threw them in the car and told the bridal party, "You're not gonna get too far." He arrested all the children for loitering about. Then he stopped the father-in-law and smashed his window out. All the dogs and cats and threw them in the pound. He threw them in together and they were heard in Marystown. The bride and groom were next to have the cuffs put on their wrist. He threw them in with Grandpa, who was 96. The savage cop in Savage Cove, he was out of control, breaking up a wedding and running them off the road. All the folks around were caught completely by surprise. That savage cop was on the loose and he wasn't civilized. The Mounties didn't tolerate the savage cop around. Like Barney on the Griffith show, he thought he owned the town. And now he drives a snowmobile in 20 feet of snow, somewhere in the Arctic where the nights are long and cold. Oh, the savage cop in Savage Cove, he was out of control.